Hi guys, today I need more 9 words in my Anki because earlier I wrote down six six words in my notepad. After I create phrases and put on my Anki. Alright, let's go. Today in my second video of the year, okay, this year, the end of the year, i wanna I want to be a fluent B2. All right, B2, no C1, no C2, uh, B2. Yeah, I know. I think my English level is a A1, A2. My English is level in middle A1, A2. Okay, let's go. 365 days. All right, 365 days for my goal. Let's go. Okay, let's go reading a book. Diary of a Wimp Kid. Rolly's parents have a lot of money, so I can't always count of the for a good gift. But Rolly said that this year he picked out my gift himself. Then he brought me outside to show me what it was. For the way Rolly was hipping his present, I thought he must have gotten me a big screen, TV or motorcycle or something. But once again, I let my hopes get too high. Rolly got my big well. I guess I would have though. This was a cool gift when I was at third grade, but I have no idea what I supposed to do with one now. Rowley was so enthusiastic about it that I tried my best to act like I was happy anyway. Yeah, thanks. We went back inside and Rowley showed me his Christmas lot. He sure got a lot more stuff than I did. He even got Twisted Wizard. So at least unless I can play it when I come up to his house. That is, until Rose's dad find out how violent it is. And boy, you have never seen someone as happy as Ronnie with his little cute book. His mom said it was the only thing on his list that he didn't get. Well, I'm glad someone got what they wanted today. It's a Christmas miracle. New Year's Eve. In case your Eve is before before of the New Year's Eve. In case you are wondering what I am doing in my room at 9 p.m. on the New Year's Eve, let me fill you in. Early today, me and Minnie were horsing around in the basement. I found a thin black ball of thread off the carpet and told Minnie it was Spider. Then I held it over him, pretending like I was going to make him eat it. Squirrel, squirrel, squirrel. Right when I was about to let Minnie go, he slapped my hand and made me drop the thread. And guess what? That fool swallowed it. Swallow it. This orgy. swallow it. Okay, swallow what is word? I don't know. Well, Manny completely lost his mind. He ran upstairs to where mom was, and I knew I was in big trouble. Manny told mom I made him eat a spider. I told her there was no spider and that it was just a thin ball of thread. Ball of thread. Thread. Mommy brought Manny over to the kitchen table. Then she put a seed, a raisin, and a grape on a plate and told Manny to point to the thing that was the closest in size to the piece of thread he swallowed. Manny took a while to look over things on the plate. Then he walked over the refrigerator and pulled out an orange. So that's why I got sent to bed at 7 and I not downstairs watching the New Year's Eve special on TV. And that's also why my only New Year's resolution is to never play with Manny again. January, Wednesday, I found a way to have some fun with the big well Rolly got me for Christmas. I came up with this game where one guy rides down the hill and the other guy tries to knock him off with a football. Rolly was the first one down the hill and was the thrower. It's a lot harder to hit a moving target than I thought. Plus, I did get a lot of practice. It took Rolly like 10 minutes to talk to walk the big well back the hill after every trip down. Rolly keep asking to switch places and have me be the one who rides the big well. But I no fool that I think it was hitting 35 miles an hour and didn't have any brakes. Do you want to have a turn now? No thanks, I'm not as good as you. Anyway, I never did kidnap Rory of the big well today, but I guess I have something to work at over the rest of Christmas vacation. Thursday, I was heading up to Raleigh today to play our big well game again, but mom said I had to finish my Christmas thank yous before I went out anywhere. I though I could just crank out my thank you, crank out. Okay, crank out. Crank out my thank you cards in a half hours, but when I came to actually writing down, my mind went blank. Let me tell you, it's no easy writing thank you notes for stuff you didn't want in the first place. I started with the non-clothes items because I thought they'd be easiest. But after two or three cards, I realized I was practically writing the same thing every time. So I wrote up a generic form on the computer with blanks for the things that I need to change. Write the cards from there was a breeze. Dear Auntie Lydia, thank you so much for the awesome encyclopedia. How did you know I wanted that for Christmas? I love the way the encyclopedia looks on my shelf. My shelf? What do you do, shelf? What this word? Shelf, okay. It's man's. All my friends will be jealous that I have my very own encyclopedia. Thank you for making this the best Christmas ever. Sincerely, Greg. My systems work out pretty well for the first couple of gifts, but after that, not so much. Dear Aunt Lorena, thank you so much for awesome pants. How do you know when to touch? I love the way the pants looks on my legs. Uh, all my friends will be jealous that I have my very own fans. Thank you for making this the best Christmas ever. Friday, I finally can knock the rollie off the big way today, but I didn't help the way I expected. I was trying to hit him in the shoulder, but I missed and football went under the front tire. Roddy tried to break his fall by sticking out his arm, but it landed pretty hard. Landed pretty hard. On his left hand. I figured he had just shaking it off and get right back on the bike, but he didn't. I tried to sheer, sheer, but all the jokes that I usually cracking him up about weren't, weren't not working. So I knew he must be hurt pretty bad. Hey, look at me. I'm your daddy. Door, door, door. Uh-huh. Monday, Christmas vacation is over, and now we're back in at school. And you remember Ronnie's big well accident? Well, he broke his hand, and now he has to wear a cast. Wear a cast. Okay, wear a cast. He has to wear a cast. Only two left words, alright? Um, does it still hurt? A little, I guess. You poor thing. 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 I wrote out this expression. I tried to cash in on some of Rowley's new popular, but it totally backfired. I'm the one who broke his hand. You meanie. At lunch, a bunch of girls invited Raleigh over to their table so they could feed him. What really thinks me about that I Raleigh's right-handed and it is left hand that's broken, so he can feed himself just fine. Here comes to our plan. The code field. Okay, now I have my 15. Now I have my 15 words, and I create my phrases and put on my Anki and study my Anki. But you know, see my study Anki, right? Let's go. Bye.